The snow knows our names. The fjord holds our reflection. This ground will remember. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Tears open the sky. Iron on my chest, salt in my eye. The ship at my back, she creaks like a prayer. Old oak remembers every storm we've shared. My axe, not a tool, she is ken. Forged from the fire that lives under my skin. Every scar on this blade is a name I still carry. Bjorn, Leif, Gunnar, they march beside me. The valley below breathes 1,000 spears. Their iron is sharp, but it does not know fear. It does not know hunger, it does not know cold. It does not know men who were born to grow old and chose instead to burn. The ancestors scream from the marrow of my bones. You are not alone, you are never alone. Blood in my veins is not mine, it is theirs. A river of warriors flowing through years. Fire is waking, ice is breaking, death is coming, and we walk toward it. Fire is waking, ice is breaking, death is coming, and we walk toward it. We do not kneel, we do not kneel. 1,000 men may block our path. We are the storm, we are the wrath. The last to fall shall be the first. To drink in Valhalla, to quench the thirst. Blow style. This is the seal. We do not break, we do not kneel. Now the shield at my arm is a heartbeat of wood. It has held what no man believed that it could. The dents are a map of every blow taken clean. Survival is brutal and ugly and mean. They come from the south with their numbers and flags, their orders and lords and their comfort and rags. We come from the ice with the hunger inside that no feast is filled and no winter has died. I smell the blood before the first blade swings. Iron and copper, the scent war brings. My boots find the earth, they lock into stone. Every man to my left and right is bone of my bone. The wind howls a name I have heard since birth. Not a king's name, not a lord's, but the earth. Emir's broken body beneath every step. The world is a wound that is not healed yet. I am fury, I am function. I am every ancestor's final junction, where all roads of blood converge to one point. This ground, this moment, this iron anoints. Fire is raging, ice is caging, death is calling, and we run toward it. We do not kneel, we do not kneel. 1,000 men may block our path. We are the storm, we are the wrath. The last to fall shall be the first. To drink in Valhalla, to quench the thirst. Style. This is the seal. We do not break, we do not kneel. Ungavoden, 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 ungavoden. I have seen what waits on the other side. Not darkness, not nothing, a hall, vast and wide, where the rafters are spears and the mead never ends, where the dead fight again as brothers, as friends. Valhalla smells so pine smoke and fresh opened earth. Its floors shake with the laughter of warriors' worth. The benches are lined with the men who stood last, who did not run forward and did not run past. They are watching me now, they are watching you now. Every ancestor leans from the rafters somehow, waiting to see if the blood still runs through. Waiting to welcome me, waiting to welcome you. The line breaks, I am already through. No thought, only motion, no fear, only do. Axe in a wide arc, the air is a scream. Shield takes the blow like a stone splits a stream. Reflex and rage and the training of years compressed to a single breath. No time for tears. 3 men to my right, I name them strength, bloodstone. 3 men to my left, I claim them wind, fire, but together we are not 8, we are one. One world, one roar, one shadow, one sun. They break on us like waves, break on the cliff. Each wave is a century, each clash is a gift. I am not dying, I am not losing, I am completing what birth set in motion. Every warrior the last stand.
This is the last stand.
This is the last stand.
We do not kneel, we do not kneel.
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 We do not kneel,
We do not kneel.
we do not kneel. We do not kneel.
Before the light I felt the wings, two shadows cutting through my skull. Not birds, but blades on ancient strings. Thought and memory, beautiful and cruel. The salt is thick upon my tongue, the iron cold against my chest. I have not slept, I have not sung. I gave my idol past the tears. Again screams across the black. Thought flies out and won't come back. Mullen claws against the bone. Memory makes no man a home. I trade the comfort for the true. I bleed so I can see through you. The ravens land, the ravens feed. This is not wisdom, this is need. Fly, who can burn the veil? Tear, Mullen, split the gale. I pay in blood, I pay in bone. No throne is given, throne is grown. The ravens circle black as fate. They do not love, they do not hate. They carry everything I was into the fire without pause. Hugin, Mullen, Odin's price. Now let's burns like frozen ice. I rise through what consume me. Hold the raven takes the raven. All sight, sight, sight. I read the eyes and heard the voices underneath. My ancestors don't whisper, they unleash. They grab my collar, pull me past the grief. You wanna know? Then strip yourself of peace. I ran the ridge at midnight, wolves that flank. The blizzard hit like hammers, rank on rank. My lungs were iron, legs like burning plank. I did not slow, I climbed, I rose, I drank. Drink the pain of Yggdrasil's deep root. The taste of ash and thunder, absolute. No simulation, no escape route. The truth arrived like X's resolute. Hugin thought, he showed me what I fear. That every question opens a frontier that bleeds and screams and will not disappear. One in memory, made the cost more clear. Every man who knew has paid right here.
Hugin screams across the black. Thought flies out and won't come back. Mullen claws against the bone. Memory makes no man a home. I trade the comfort for the true. I bleed so I can see through you. The ravens land, the ravens feed.
This is not wisdom, this is need. Fly, Hugin, burn the veil. Tear, Mullen, split the gale. I pay in blood, I pay in bone. No throne is given, throne is grown. The ravens circle black as fate. They do not love, they do not hate. breathe and land upon my shoulder. Not death, not end. Transition. The weight of his talons heavier than grief. The understanding of it heavier than iron. Everything I thought I was released into the wind above the fjord. My name dissolved, my fear dissolved. What remained was not a man. What remained was the will that outlasts the body. The raven fed, and I became the knowing. I walk the hall where fire never sleeps, where every warrior who paid the price keeps his sword in hand, his laughter at the feast. The meat is real, the weight of glory creeps into the palm of every fallen beast. Who chose the north, who chose to go not least? Who can circles, woman's beast, my name. I died for truth, and truth became my flame. Fly, who can burn the veil, tear moon and split the gale. I pay in blood, I pay in more. No throne is given. I stood where the fjord splits the stone. Salt in my teeth, ice in my veins, the weight of iron, mine alone. My mother's hands braided my hair with the same fingers that held the blade. I did not choose this chose me before the choosing had a name. The wolves knew first, they circled wide, not hunting, witnessing something older than their hunger. Rouse inside. I swore to frost, I swore to flame, I swore to blood that has no shame. The dead beneath this frozen ground still hold the oath that I have found. The word lives in the marrow. The shield does not surrender. Winter is not the ending. I am what will not break. I lace the greaves, iron bites the shin, cold leather smell, the morning of the raid. The axe head speaks, the ashwood sings, a lineage of wounds the steel has made. My grandmother fell at Hafrsvaga shore, her blood fed roots that fed the ash that fed the haft I hold. I carry her, she is not past, she screams inside my chest, alive, alive, not cold. The shield ring crest, I feel it breed, linden wood and iron boss and everything they die to give. The fjord turns black beneath the clouds, the storm does not ask permission, nor do I live.
Your earth hears the foot that does not flee.
Thunder's winter cannot take what winter made. I am the cold, I am the dark that chose to wake. I am the sword the sagas hold.
She stood.
King.
She did not fall.
The frost is hers.
The frost is hers.
The frost is hers to call. Hey. Hey. Formation breaks, the left flank bends. I fill the gap with spine and will. The man beside me shakes. I don't fear. It's a luxury I cannot afford. Until the blade comes wide, I catch it hard. The shield rim screams against the steel. My arm is stone, my arm is rude. My arm is every woman who refused to kneel. Blood, my blood, hot strap across the cheek. Three meanings, one sensation, heritage, power, prize. I spit it out, I do not stop. The dead are yelling louder now. Their voices slice through everything the living fear. They say this is the threshold. Step across, the woman you were stays behind. What crosses now has never learned the I count the breathing few, and now then dawn. I close the eyes of those who fell and feel their hands still gripping, still going on. Valhalla, not a word, a smell, need and fire in fresh-hewn timber hall. A long table, my grandmother, see the faces younger there, no wounds at all.
She loves, she sees what I became.
No words, the blood between us says enough.
I am not dead, I am not done.
But now I know the path through cold is not the path through rock. I swore to frost, I swore to flame, I swore to blood that has no shame. The dead beneath this frozen ground still hold the oath that I have found. Rise. The word lives in the marrow. Rise. The shield does not surrender. Rise. Winter is not the ending. Rise. I am what will not break.
Before the fire learned my name, I stood, I stand, I will stand. Where the fjord splits the stone,
before the world had words, before the axe had name, the blood was already moving, already carrying the flame. I feel the weight of iron, not mine, but my lord's. My grandfather's grip is inside my fist right now. His breath is the north wind that taught me to bow to nothing, to no king, to no shadow, no chain. His voice is the thunder that runs through my veins. I smell the salt of his ship, pine tar and sweat. The sea doesn't forget and neither do the dead. I press my palm to the stone of the longhouse wall. I hear the heartbeat under it. Ancestors of 40 generations deep carved into bone. I am not one man, I am never alone. Fire does not ask permission, blood does not stop at the shore, ice does not mourn its own breaking. We have always been more. We are the blood of fathers, we are the flame that will not die.
We are the blood of fathers.
From earth we rose, we shall claim the sky. Iron in the marrow,
Storm inside the bone.
we are the blood of fathers, and Valhalla is our home. My father fell at the mouth of the river Grey. His axe still rang when they carried him away. He told me once, the dying is the easy part. It's the living that demands a warrior's heart. Now I carry his axe and his name like a shield. Every scar on this blade is a story revealed. The blood on the iron is a seal and a prayer. Three meanings, heritage, power, sacrifice, all are there. The wolves run beside me, they are not the hunt. They are the spirits of brothers who came to the front. The wind screams a name across the ridge of the hill. It is my name and it always will. Blow, 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 feather, feather, feather. I hear you in the marrow, I hear you in the dark. You did not leave me, you became the spark.
Rise, son of the fallen.
Rise,
Rise, flame of the slain.
we watch.
We watch from the hall of the chosen.
Your blood is not in vain. Now I stand at the edge where the fire meets the sea, and everything behind me is alive inside me. My grandmother's tears became frost on the ground. My grandfather's war cry became a permanent sound. The ship is breathing, I feel it beneath. The wood remembers every hand on the the sheath. Every warrior who gripped this hull in the dark. Every storm that almost extinguished the spark. But fire does not end, it transforms, it shifts. It becomes the whole light, the torch, the gift. Death is not the door shutting, it is the gate where the fallen walk forward and the living wait.
We are the blood of fathers.
We are the flame that will not die.
We are the blood of fathers.
From earth we rose, we shall claim the sky.
Iron in the marrow, storm inside the bone.
We are the blood of fathers, and Valhalla is our home. I have crossed the ridge, I have earned the scar. I know what I am and I know what we are. Not men who were born, but a fire that chose a body to carry it wherever it goes. The ancestors are not in the ground, not in graves. They are in the action, the fury, the waves. When I raise the axe, the whole lineage swings. When I speak this name, the whole bloodline sings. So let the storm come, let the ice descend. The blood of my fathers has no place to end.
We are the blood of fathers.
The eternal
The undying flame. We are the blood of fathers.
and Valhalla knows our name.
We are the blood of fathers. We are the blood of fathers.
And Valhalla knows our name.
The snow does not ask permission to fall. Neither do I. For the wolves, remember hunger. I braid my hair with the cold hands of winter. The fjord holds its breath beneath the ice.
I have made this pact before I know the price. My shield bears the dents of my grandmother's war. Her blood still speaks inside the iron core. Three meanings carry every drop I bleed. Heritage, power, everything this oath will need. The axe does not forgive, I did not ask it to. The wind leans north and I lean with it too. My feet no frozen stone, the way my lungs nowhere. There is no turning, there was never turning, I was never there.
Fire will not warm me.
Ice will not break me.
Death will not claim me.
Death will make me.
I swore upon the frost. I swore upon the blade.
I swore before the gods who watch this warrior made.
No shield shall fall while breath still fills this chest.
No name shall fade, the dead
Dead have not yet rest.
Valhalla knows my face, Valhalla holds my kin. The hall is lit with mead and iron discipline.
Long tables, fire tongued, and warriors row.
Still singing through the wound that no one living knows.
I am the daughter of a woman who did not yield. She taught me that surrender is the only battlefield. A warrior cannot win, so I carry her refusal in the cartilage of every choice, every bruise, every renewal. The snow falls like a sentence that the sky has written clean. The wolves run parallel, they understand what hunger means. And hunger is my compass, pointing always toward the north, toward the place where every oath was born and carried forth. Smell the salt, hear the creak of wood against the tide. Feel the weight of iron where your softest fear would hide. I have pressed my lips against the hilt and made it here. The name I will become when I have walked beyond the fear.
Fire shall not warm me.
Ice shall not break me.
Death shall not claim me.
Death shall remake me.
I swore upon the frost. I swore upon the blade.
I swore before the gods who watch this warrior made.
No shield shall fall while breath still fills this
The hall is lit with mead and iron discipline. Long tables, fire-tongued, and warriors who rose.
Still singing through the wound that no one living knows.
Grandmother, I hear you. Your voice is in the marrow.
You did not die.
You walked ahead.
You cleared the frozen furrow.
Ancestors speak inside the warrior's skull. Not memory, not legend, living present full. You tell me
Rise, 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 rise.
before the light, the world will test your oath. Make sure the oath is right.
So I rise, and so I rise, and so I rise.
The battle does not ask if I am ready. The storm does not negotiate, I hold steady. Blood across the shield, grip mine or there's no matter. Every drop is heritage and heritage will shatter. Nothing that deserves to last, only the stone endures. Only the vow spoken cold when nothing else is sure. I swore into the darkness and the darkness swore back. Evil, honest, neither of us coming off the track. This is not tragedy, this is not an ending. This is the ritual, the broken become the unbending. Die with iron in hand, die with the name intact. Death is not the opposite of life, death is the final act. I swore upon the frost, I swore upon the blade, I
swore before the gods who watched this warrior made.
No shield shall fall while breath still fills this chest.
No name shall fade.
The dead have not yet rest. Valhalla knows my face, Valhalla holds my kin. The hall is lit with mead and iron discipline. Long tables, fire-tongued, and warriors who rose.
Still singing through the wound that no one living knows.
The snow does not ask permission.
The oath does not expire.
I am the frost.
I am the iron.
I am the undying fire.
Salt in the wound before the wound is made. Ice in the lung before the first blade. The fjord breathes in, the fjord breathes out. Before the storm, there is no sound. I wake before the sun has right to rise. Iron in my hand, frost in my eyes. The long ship groans beneath my weight, she knows. She carries blood of 50 men and still she goes. My axe is not a tool, it is a name. My grandfather's hands are wrapped around the same. I smell the salt, I hear the oarlock bite the wave. Every stroke a prayer, every stroke a grave. The ocean does not ask me what I feel. The ocean only asks, are you here? Are you here? Fire on the water, blood beneath the keel. Death is not the ending, death is what we feel when we are most alive. We are the sea wolf, born from storm and bone. We carry fire on the water, we call the deep our home. The gods watch from Valhalla, they pound the mead hall floor.
Sea wolf never kneels.
Sea wolf only roars, roars, roars. 3 days out and the sky turns to iron. The wind is not wine, the wind is a giant. He grabs the sail and twists it like a spine. I do not pray for mercy, I pray for a sign. My father fell in water blacker than this. His last words swallowed by the abyss. But I hear him in the crack of every wave. He did not die, he became the grave that holds the ocean's weight upon my chest. And every breath I take is his last breath, repay, reclaim, return to the chest of a son who will not rest, will not yield, will not rest. Fire on the water, blood beneath the keel. Death is not the ending, death is what is real. When we are most alone, we are the sea wolf, born from storm and bone. We carry fire on the water.
We call the deep our home.
The gods watch from Valhalla. They pound the meat-hall floor.
Sea wolf never kneels.
Sea wolf only roars. I have seen the moment when the man dissolves, when the name you carry is the only name that was. I did not choose the sea chose bone. It reached inside the earth and pulled me from the stone. My blood is not my blood, it is the line of every wolf who ever crossed the brine. They do not sleep in graves, they sleep in me. And when I open my mouth, they speak. Now the shore appears through smoke and salt. Every oar is thunder, every stroke a bolt. We do not raid for silver, we raid for proof that the fire in our chest has not gone cold. That every vein is whacking, every scar is gold. The shield wall forms, the axis rises one. We are not men on water. We are the sun that breaks the back of winter every year. We are the thing the frozen ocean fears. Crash the prow splits and we rise, we stand. Every dead man in my blood extends his hand. I take it, I become it. I am not one wolf on the water, I am the clan.
We are the sea wolf, born from storm and bone. We carry fire on the water.
We call the deep our home.
The gods watch from Valhalla. They pound the meat-hall floor. Sea wolf never kneels.
Sea wolf only roars.
The fjord breezes. The wolf comes home.
Not to rest, to begin again.
Stillness before the blade finds air. The fjord remembers every name carved into its stone.
Crack the ice apart. The frost bites iron into bone and sharpens up the heart. My mother's hands are in these hands. Her scars are in my grip. Her mother's blood runs salt and dark through every fingertip. The axe does not belong to me, I belong to the axe. It chose me when the storm spoke first and split the pine in half. I lace the leather to my arm, I feel the shield breathing. It has carried 20 dead before, now carries me again. Salt on my tongue, pine smoke in my hair. Weight of the world pressed flat into iron I wear. This is no metaphor, this is the actual stone. Valhalla does not call the weak, it calls the ones who've known.
I do not fight for glory carved in someone else's name. I fight because the blood demands. The oath was never tame.
The dead are at my shoulders now. Their voices in my skull, they say, rise, rise, rise.
And I will rise until the world stands for.
The fire takes what death has claimed.
The wind will carry every name.
I am the sword, I am the grave.
I am the thing that cannot be unmade.
Rise, the shield maiden rises. Rise, through every life she rises. Rise, death is not the ending. Rise, into Valhalla's fire.
They told me sit, they told me we, they told me know my place. I place my blade between their words and look them in the face. The wolf inside me does not howl for anyone's approval. I am the storm that chose itself, I am my own renewal. The battlefield is not a field, it is a sacred floor, where everything that wasn't true gets stripped away and more. I've tasted fear like copper on the back of frozen teeth. I've stepped across it like a bridge and found what lies beneath. Beneath this fire, not the burning kind, the making kind. The force that shapes a soul into no weakness stays behind. My ancestors are not behind me, they are in the ground. And every step I take toward destined power back around. Hear the creak of the long ships hull against the black. The orbit is the heartbeat, there is no turning back. Hear the walls, they recognize the one who walks alone. The storm has burned my face, by now it calls me by my own. I swear upon the iron, I swear upon the blood, I swear upon the ancestors who drag me from the mud, that I will not be hollow, that I will not be small, that when Valhalla opens wide, I'll enter standing tall.
Stringy hate, I make the oath.
Marisa,
I shall rise.
Ekin blood,
I am the blood.
Ekin leaf, I am the light that never dies.
The shield wall breaks, I do not break. I am the shield wall now. The enemy is not the man in front, it's every broken vow. Every moment that I chose to shrink instead of stand and burn. Every silence when the fire asked if I was ready. Turn to face it, face the death that waits inside the chest. The initiation is not war, it is the final test of whether you can hold yourself when everything falls through. Whether the oath you made to blood is something you stay true. I see the Valkyries not above me at my side. They are not myth, they are the muscle pulling back the tide. They are the women who were burning, called it holy flame. They are the daughters who were silenced and still rose and came. And I am here, I am the continuation of the line. Every drop of blood in me was earned before it was mine. I did not choose this weight, the weight chose me by right of birth. And I will carry it to Valhalla or carry it through earth. The fire takes what death has claimed.
The wind will carry every name.
I am the sword, I am the grave.
I am the thing that cannot be unmade.
Rise,
The shield maiden rises.
rise,
Through every age she rises.
rise,
Valhalla is not waiting.
rise.
Valhalla is already
The oath does not end.
Before the sun has cracked the ice apart, the frost bites iron into bone and sharpens up the heart. My mother's hands are in these hands, her scars are in my grip. Her mother's blood runs salt and dark through every fingertip. The axe does not belong to me, I belong to the axe. It chose me when the storm spoke first and split the pine in half. I laced the leather to my arm, I feel the shield breathing. It has carried 20 dead before, now carries me again. Salt on my tongue, pine smoke in my hair. Weight of the world pressed flat into iron I wear. This is no metaphor, this is the actual stone. Valhalla does not call the weak, it calls the ones who've known. I do not fight for glory carved in someone else's name. I fight because the blood demands, the oath was never tamed. The dead are at my shoulders now, the voices in my skull, they say rise, rise, rise.
And I will rise until the world stands tall. The fire takes takes what death has claimed.
The wind will carry every name.
I am the sword, I am the grave.
I am the thing that cannot be unmade.
Rise the shield maiden rises.
Through every life she rises.
Rise, death is not the ending.
Into Valhalla's fire.
They told me sit, they told me weave, they told me know my place. I placed my blade between their words and looked them in the face. The wolf inside me does not howl for anyone's approval. I am the storm that chose itself, I am my own renewal. The battlefield is not a field, it is a sacred floor, where everything that wasn't true gets stripped apart in half. I lace the leather to my arm, I feel the shield breathe in me. It is carried Tundi dead before, now carries me again. Some salt on my tongue binds. Before the word, there was the wound. Before the wound, there was the will. Listen, the ground remembers every boot that pressed it down. The snow still holds the shape of those who fell and rose again. Before the sun earns light, the cold does not ask permission, it arrives. My father's axe hangs above the door, not decoration, obligation, breathing iron, keeping score. The fjord is black, the wolves are close. I count the men who stand beside me, 7 souls at most. 7 shields, 7 hearts, 7 lines of blood that run back through the centuries like rivers after flood. I smell the salt, I smell the pine, I smell the smoke of something ancient burning at the shrine. The ancestors are not asleep, they crowd inside my rib cage.
They are loud, they do not sleep.
Old Eric speaks,
He asks me nothing, boy.
we face the same and turned impossibility to joy.
I breathe them in, I breathe them all.
The storm has come, we will not walk, we rise, we stand, we fall.
Not into silence,
Not into ending,
into the fire that has no name.
into the blood that was never tamed. Where the last fires burn, we stand.
Where the last fires burn,
We stand.
the gods are watching from the ridge of sky. Odin turns his eye.
No man dies here who does not choose the manner of his rising.
Where the last fires burn,
We rise, we rise.
they say 200 come against our 7. I say the dead on my side outnumber their living. Every ancestor who swung an axe and bled stands at my shoulder, breathes my breath, is present, not dead. The ship behind us, clouding, creaks and speaks. I'll remember storms that broke the strongest mountain peaks. She carried my grandfather's ghost from shores where fire met the sea along the northern coast. I grip the heft, the wood is warm, the iron head is thirsty, it was forged inside a storm. The hammer rhythm starts inside my chest. The earth itself is beating its own breast. Ice forms the armor, wind becomes a blade. Blood is the language that was spoken long before the word was made. I do not pray, I do not plead, I call the names of those who gave me everything I need. We carry your fire, we carry your iron, we carry your souls.
Not for glory, not for kingdom, for the blood that runs beneath the name.
For the fire in the marrow that remains.
Where the last fires burn, we stand.
Where the last fires burn,
We stand.
the gods are watching from the ridge of sky. Odin turns his eye.
No man dies here who does not choose the manner of his rising.
Where the last fires burn,
We rise, we rise.
here is the secret that the mountains know. The last stand is not where the warriors go to end. It is where the warrior becomes the wall, becomes the ridge, becomes the storm itself. And the storm does not ask for mercy. And the storm does not count enemies. And the storm does not remember fear.
The storm is what remains when everything that was not iron burns away. Now the blood is loud, now the iron sings. Now the seventh step is one, watch what one bloodline brings. Fire on the left, I breathe it in, I eat it all. Death on the right, I name it, claim it, make it pay its toll. The shield wall holds, the rhythm of the oars becomes the rhythm of the axes of the boots of roars that shake the ravens from the birch trees into flight. They circle overhead, black wings that blast the fight. I fall,
And rising, fall again, and still I rise. The wound means nothing to the man who looks through ancestor eyes. Old Eric in my chest says,
good, keep going, son.
the battle is not what you're in, the battle is what you become. I see the sevenfold, I see the line unbroken. I see the cost, I see the price, no word of it unspoken. Into the fire,
Into the bloodline.